Greetings, Team Pamela. Hola, wagwan, hamjambo, habari gani? I hope you're well, I'm okay. I take this time first to thank my Lord for the free gift of life. Thank you, Lord. And I take this time also to welcome you all, my people. Thank you so much for your time. I don't take you for granted. You are the best of the best. Each time I post my video, you are there to watch. Keep on watching my videos. Keep on sharing my videos. Thank you so much for the support. God bless you all because you are really supporting me by watching my videos, by sharing my videos, by liking my videos. My goodness, you are the best. God bless you all. So each day we have new members. New members, hola, welcome. And I'm happy you chose the right channel. God bless you as well. So now, subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, hit that notification bell so that when I post the video, you'll be the first to be notified. So now we are back again with our reaction of now, because we cannot say today, because we can have like even 10 videos, because the videos are out there, so it is just your time. So now we have Muraseno want to mingle himself now. He has started officially to mingle and to send his CV out there. I'm telling you this, Muraseno. The conditions which Muraseno is giving out there, these are the things which has caused Muraseno relationship, or has made Muraseno to still be single up to today. Reducing his years every now and then. He is still at 35. In November is now when Muraseno will reach 36 according to him. And the real father is saying he is over 40. He's saying those are rumors. Do not believe the rumors of Kohera Senior. And that is the father. So Muraseno, you are denying the person who gave birth to you. So you know your years more than the person who gave birth to you. So anyway, Muraseno is ever young. He doesn't know whether to call himself a boy or to call himself a man. So you can call yourself the way you want, whatever you want. If you want to be a boy, if you want to be a man, you can be whatever you want, because that is your life. So long as you are alive. You know, people can just be young at heart. That one is also very important. Very important. Young at heart. So let Muraseno be young at heart. So today's video, you want to check now where Muraseno is talking about now mingling himself now. He's now free. Muraseno is free. Muraseno is flying eagle now. But now Muraseno is fearing, oh, I hope after this video, I will not find lawyers coming here and there. For someone to feel that way, that is someone who is not doing the right thing. Why would you fear? You never married Rosio's mom? All you can do is just do the right thing by supporting the child. Otherwise, Rosio cannot file a case of, okay, this is my husband. He divorced me while I didn't want to leave him. No. She cannot come with such kind of maybe things. All she can say is he's not supporting the son. And now he's out here mingling with people. He wants her wife to marry while he's not even taking care of the son. That one is understandable. If you are doing that and you've been doing it, it's like Muraseno is supporting someone else. You want to support maybe just a relative. This is your son. You cannot put months, oh, I will start sending money for my son in May. So Muraseno is waiting to pay all his debts. Who tells you debts end? You can never finish all these things which people have in the world. You can never finish the debts. You'll finish this, another one will come, because you're a business person. You cannot say like, I will start sending money in May. So all this time, who has been sending money to the child? Who has been feeding the child? This is your child. You squeeze yourself there. Whether you have debts or not, he has to eat. His life has to continue. You cannot wait until the time now you'll be free. So these are the things which are making him say, oh, I hope when this video goes out there, I will not start getting lawyers, letters, oh, blah, blah, because he knows he's not doing the right thing. So start doing the right thing, then you'll be free person. You'll be free man. And these are not things you need to come out here and tell people, oh, I will be sending now my child money for support. I want my child to live well. You don't need to. You are the dad. You are the parent. You brought him here in this world not to tell people how you are going to take care of him. He needs to be taken care of. Not from May, because he eats every day. So Muraseno now is mingling himself. And the conditions which Muraseno put are also not easy. Muraseno, you have to relax. It is not a game. This is your life. This is marriage you want. But these conditions which you are putting, remember before you wanted a strong passport, it didn't work for you because of these conditions which you are putting. Oh, me, I need a strong passport. I'm a passport bro. I have to have that strong passport. I would not want my children to go through what I've gone through because of the visa, because of crossing borders. So I have to go for the strong passport. It has cost you a lot. And this is the reason why Muraseno wants children, because time is not on his side. Because he took time. But he cannot learn from what has been happening in his life. You cannot put conditions like that and then you live happily. Let things flow. If you get a woman who puts wig, fine. Because it is not your head. It is not your head. That is that woman's head. These things which you are bringing out here like a village boy, you better stop them. That shows that you are a controller. You control your women. Let the women be. Whatever they want to have, let them have. Let people be. You need to get a wife who can be your friend, a wife whom you can get along despite the things which they put in their body. Muraseno doesn't want a lady who puts makeup because he controls people a lot. He's a narcissist. He wants you to do what he wants. Life is not about what you want, Muraseno. You want to get married, let the lady also enjoy the marriage, not doing things fearing, oh, my husband will not love this. Oh, no. Let them be. If they want to put wig, they will put. If they want whatever they want, lashes or what, it is not your eye, it is not your head. Why worry? Why worry? Because these conditions you are putting, it's like now you are going to control this wife of yours. You are partners. No one is above the other. The moment you get married, you know you are no longer two, you are one. So you have to also give that room of accommodating. You have to accommodate people. But if you just want people to do just what you want, sometimes it becomes very hard. These people who are selecting, me, I want this and that. The only thing you can ask God to give you, ask God to give you a good woman, a godly woman. But the things which they are going to do, maybe how they dress, it depends on them. So long as you have a godly wife, they know how to take care of themselves. They will do it perfectly well. But the moment you sit there and you say, me, I don't like lashes, they go like this. Muraseno put them, they go like this. You saw that from your sister, right? That is where you got that, the ones which are falling like this. You saw them from your sister because Rosio mom puts them. So you were the person who was making Rosio mom to look like she was, because now Rosio mom, she's very okay. She is shining. She's putting makeups. She's putting everything. Even you look at Rosio mom's hair, there is weave in it. Yeah? She has mixed it. But because you don't understand, you think that hair was just her hair. 100%. People put those things. Does not change a person. It cannot change a person and cannot make someone to look bad or to be good. It is about what the person loves. You have to let also people do the things they love. You don't take away the things which people love. And I think this is the reason why Rosio got tired, because she got bored. You don't want this, you don't want this, you don't want this. So she was just there kienyeji. Because you just want people to go as you want. The things which you want. You do you. Showing people the baso. That is your life. Let a lady come and change your life. You need to change. You need to be someone decent now. No, all these things you've been doing because maybe you didn't have... You've been doing all these things because you've not given room for a wife at least to be in you. Because when you have a wife, there are changes which has to be there. These bar soaps you are talking about, oh, you can just use them, but why not change? Why do you want to be natural? Why? Why are you bush? You're not a bush. You should not be natural. Be good. Just be yourself, but let the lady come A lady, let God give you a lady who is good, a godly woman. Some people think that when you have a lady who is just simple, uh, not putting many things, they think that is the best woman. No, no, no. The best person is within. Any person, a good person, it is the heart, not the things which they put. Muraseno is talking about now, the lady, because people are suggesting for Muraseno the type of a woman now, he need to marry because he's out there. He want to get married. So Muraseno is also saying, oh, the woman whom I want to marry should not be a village woman because that lady will not know how to book flights. How did you start? Because people have to start from somewhere. No one was born booking these flights. No one was born knowing this airport gate. No one. But you will learn. You learn slowly, slowly. Even you, where did you start? Your sister, was she born booking flights? She wasn't. So you cannot say, I cannot marry a village girl because she will behave like this, like that. After fetching or after going around looking for the strong passport, you haven't gotten. And then again, you are sitting there still giving conditions which are not going to help you, will hurt you instead. Instead of saying, okay, me, I'm leaving this to God, I'm praying. Okay, you said you are praying. But when you are praying and putting condition like that, I think the condition which maybe you would have put, ask God, oh my God, I've been searching for a wife. I've been struggling here and there. God, give me a godly wife, someone who knows you. Because the moment someone knows God, everything will flow. Leave this strong passport alone. Leave these things of booking flight. Those ones one can learn. Seek God first. But now you're putting your CV out there, ruining what you would have gotten. But now you're putting conditions as if it is you who is going to wear that wig. As if it is you who is going to put the lashes. Lashes are different, Muraseno. And it depends how they are put. If you saw your sister's lashes falling, they don't fall like that. That one, even us, we could not believe what we were seeing in your sister's lashes. I think that made you not to love lashes, I'm telling you. But when they are put well, you love. You will love. But what I can say, remove all these many conditions you are putting in your life. If you want a wife, you know what to do. You are controlling a lot. So let's see the receipt. We see how Muraseno feels now, because now he's out there. Any lady out there who is single, Muraseno is searching. But make sure in your mind, know that your husband will never grow. He will always remain in his 30s. Know that.
The end of this month, the mingle that will be coming, okay? The mingle that will be coming, I will also be in the mingle. So prepare. I don't even know how to say this. Prepare who? Your sister, your daughter, your friend. But I'm a straight man, please. Straight, only straight, guys. Just let me put actually here in the center of the camera. Only, guys. So this coming mingle will be serious.
So this Edmund, as you all know, he does his mingle towards the end of the month. So this time round, it's going to be serious. He's been mingling people, but now he's mingling himself now. So now prepare yourself. If you can stay with Muraseno, because already Muraseno is out there, we know. Yourself, your daughter, your sister, anybody out there, prepare yourself because it is going to be serious. Muraseno is mingling himself. That is a breaking news. Muraseno came out the other day. If you want to see Muraseno, you cannot even trust Muraseno. Just yesterday, Muraseno talked about the motorbike of Rosio Mom. Please, I don't want this motorbike to be used because Rosio Mom is going to come. You wait and see. So how many women are you going to have? According to Muraseno, he wants many. So Rocio will come, but he will still have other women, according to him. Because yesterday, the bike should be kept. There are some things for Rocio mom in the house which also need to be kept, because Muraseno was assuring us that Rocio will come back. So, and then he's mingling himself. When she comes back, will she come as a wife or a girlfriend, or to bring the baby home, or what will she come to do? Because I can see now you are out now, searching. So if you are out there, Muraseno is in the market. He is in the market.
To be honest, guys, I've been sleeping alone here and it doesn't feel right. Oh, guys, it doesn't feel right. But I'm not here to cry. No. It just doesn't feel right.
Is officially telling people that now he's tired of sleeping alone. It is not proper for him. That is him, he's saying, because he knows what he feels. Being alone is not easy. God created us to have partners in life, but there are some people who don't want to get married. That is also not bad. There are people who feel like they need to get married. So it depends with a person. So according to Muraseno, with him, he can never be single. He doesn't want it. He wants to have someone. So he's out there searching. In his platform, he can get whatever he wants.
So just know, end of this month will be fire. I'll be the one on mingle. So bring your daughter. I don't know if that's a good way to say it. Or present yourself. Maybe it's you. Tell me why you should date Marwa. Oh my God. I know for the men here, it's weird to say like that. But my brothers, I think you'll wish me good. Wish me luck. What can I say?
He told us to call him Brother Marwa, and even he invited the reactors also, because even in the reaction side also, there are people who can marry Muraseno. Do not talk about date Marwa. It is not about dating now. You don't need to date. How long are you going to date? Marrying Marwa, Brother Marwa. So Brother Marwa is out there telling people what he wants, because he's tired of being single now. When did Rocio mom leave? 2-3 months ago. Muraseno or Brother Marwa cannot stay alone. So prepare yourself, because it is going to be fire end month, because that is the time of mingling. People are going to call. I'm used to this Muraseno, but in this video, we have to call him Brother Marwa. That is how he wants it to be. So Brother Marwa is out there. Show up, ladies, because Muraseno is straight. According to Muraseno, make sure you know that. Brother Marwa is straight. Show up.
Staying single is not my thing. I don't know. I'm just a family man. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should marry 2 ladies. What do you guys think? Maybe 2 will be okay. So if one goes, another one stays. Who knows? I'm just saying to the universe, who knows? My grandfather had 5, so at least when I'm doing 2. What can I say? If one leaves, at least I'm not. What do you guys think?
So Brother Marwa wants to marry 2 wives. So these your 2 wives, are you going to marry them at a go, or are you going to plan yourself? Because when you are mingling, so you get 2 wives, will you take them the same time? That one also you have to clarify to your people. In the beginning, Muraseno knew he was not going to have 1 wife. Because for someone to say, I want 10 kids, already you know this person is up for something. And I think this is the reason why he could not put a ring in Rocio mom's finger. Knowing if he puts a ring there, there was no chance of marrying another wife unless he divorces this other one. So he kept that as a weapon, but we knew it. So now he wants 2. If one goes, another one remains. But what if they go, all of them? What if they go, all of them? So Muraseno is now trying to bring out the things which he was hiding. But the 10 kids, he has never lied, because he has always said he wants 10 kids. And we knew one woman would not give him 10 kids. So now he wants 2, because he wants them like yesterday. He wants kids like yesterday, but he's not doing the right thing. By now, he would be having like 6 if he started long time. But this thing of, oh, I'm young, is making Brother Marwa to waste time. He has wasted a lot of time in this not growing thing. He's always there in the same place.
One wife. At this point. Okay.
At this point, Kiss, Brother Marwa cannot have one wife. He has learned his lesson. Now he wants to, if not 3. If 1 goes or if 2 goes, he will remain with 1. Women have become like tomatoes. You can chop 1 and then you remain with 1.
In November this year, I'll be 36. November this year, I'll be 36. So, what's the best age for me? Tell me, please. Janet Harris, I'm expecting you to tell me something because I can trust what you advise me, ma'am. Or Winnie Ball. Or Madame was here also. Princess. Because they wish me really good. 22 to...
Brother Marwa is turning 36 in November this year. And the only people who can advise him on the girl's age, the ladies whom he's supposed to marry, are Janet Harris, Winnie Ball, and another one there. You have your mother, you have your parents, you have your aunties. Can't they advise you? Must you get advice from internet? Must you get advice out there? You yourself, you know the age you want. Me, I can advise you, Muraseno, marry a lady who is older than you. Because you are not growing, let that lady grow. At least now in your home, you will have someone who is growing. But if you marry someone who is young, in her 20s, that is too young for you. You are an old man, marry someone who is older than you, maybe with 2-3 years. That is just my suggestion. The reason why I'm suggesting this for Muraseno, at least to have grown-ups in that home. Because Muraseno does not grow. He doesn't know whether it's a boy, he doesn't know whether it's a man. So we need someone who is mature, at least who will remind him, oh, it doesn't matter whether you are young, but we need to do things this way. But if Muraseno marries a young girl with these conditions now he's putting, it's not going to be okay. There will be no changes because Muraseno is a control freak. He will control the lady. Let him marry someone who is a bit older. A bit older. You don't need to have 10 kids with one woman because you're going to have like 3 women. So just marry someone who is older, get 3 babies from that, another one and another one. Because if you have 3 wives, Muraseno, if you have 3 wives, Brother Marwa, they will give you 3 plus Maisha, 10.
I'm not 40, somebody says I'm 40. Those are fake news. Okay, even if you think I'm 40, I feel the way I feel. 35, that is what I am, for real. I wish I can show you mine.
You don't need to show people anything because those papers, those IDs, people fake them. So as we go, as per the years which we are told by the biological father, not what Conrad told you, no. We are going as per what Kohera knows. Kohera is saying you are over 40, so that is it. Whether you are 31, 32, that is why I suggested Muraseno to marry an older woman. At least to make him grow a little bit. If not, he will never leave these 30s because I don't know what is in here between the ages of 30. I don't know what is in 30s. You find people like Muraseno want to get stuck in 30s. And you find people in their late 20s, they don't want to get into 30. They don't want to get into 30 because they feel like now when I'm 30 years, you are very old. And again now, you've become old in your 30s, then you don't want to leave that because you know another flaw, now you'll be more older. So it is not something to fear, Muraseno. So you are 40, over 40, you get married. We don't care. We don't care. All we care about is make Maisha to have siblings because you want 10 kids.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Thank you. Today is today. Above 25 or 30 is the best. Okay, guys. Above 25 Gen Z are good. Princess says 35 to 36. No, currently I'm 35. You know, we men, we like to push a little 1 year to look a little older. But women tend to count retrospective. We call it retrospective. Backwards. For us, we do opposite of retrospective is prospective. Hey, please tell me, those who have gone to school.
So wants a young lady because he doesn't want to marry someone of his age, because he knows someone of his age is mature and will not allow his these behaviors which we are seeing here on the street. No, I'm saying we because I'm in that family. One would say, why are you saying we? Are you the one who is marrying or what? We don't want we don't want someone who Muraseno is going to control. Put this, do not remove that wig. What have you applied here? Remove that lipstick. I don't want to see it. Remove this. So that one will make us lose many women. Many women will come and go. We want someone, when that lady comes, she takes charge and control the home. And walk around that home majestically, knowing this is my home. Someone who is mature. We don't want babies in Muraseno's compound. We want a lady, when visitors comes, Muraseno will not sit in the bedroom to eat in the bedroom. Someone who is going to arrange that house. Someone who is going to tell Muraseno it is not done like this. Eat in the dining table outside with your visitors, or let's eat outside. Why in the bedroom? We want such a lady. Someone mature. We don't want someone who's going to be controlled. A wife, but a wife without a voice. We want someone with a voice. We don't want these things which now when a lady will go out there will say, oh, me, I never had a voice, or I was not being heard, my opinion didn't matter. No, also the ladies, you have to put your CV well. You have to listen to me. You have to behave like this, not just him alone. Saying, oh, you need not to put wig, maybe eyelashes. He doesn't want those things. He doesn't want, I don't know what type of nails he doesn't want. Even you, when you come to Muraseno's life, also tell Muraseno, I don't want to see you peeing on the road. I don't want you capturing yourself while peeing. I want you to be washing your hands with soap. And I want you to be putting your GoPro down when you are washing your hands. Tell Muraseno this. I want you to be wearing innerwear. All these things, the lady who is going to be in Muraseno's life, tell Muraseno things, because also those are the things you also need to tell him. Yeah? You also need to change, because you are going to drop your wig. You are going to drop your eyelashes. There are things which you are not going to do. So he also has to let go some of the things which he's been holding on to, like capturing himself, just washing his hand like this. No. He has to put the GoPro down and wash his hands. He has to eat outside in the dining, not inside the bedroom. Let the bedroom be a place of sleeping, not eating. You see, let Muraseno know all these things. And let Muraseno not be petty. You let Muraseno know all these things. You should know he's a man, he's providing, but you are in charge, you are the manager. You are the manager, you are managing your home. So let Muraseno know all that. No, don't just let Muraseno bring you conditions that you don't give Muraseno your conditions. Your conditions also matters. Not that now you're not telling Muraseno the things you don't like. Then once you are married with Muraseno, he starts controlling you, and then you start coming out here and tell people, oh, me, I can't say anything here. No one hears me. Oh, me, I don't have a voice. Oh, me, I'm lonely. When you are getting into Muraseno's life, you know how Muraseno loves his GoPro. He's one person who does not sit. He works, that is his office. So you have to understand, that is his office. He has to go out there. So if you are getting into Muraseno's life, know that he will not spend many hours with you, because he's self-employed. At least train Brother Marwa that innerwear does not hurt as such. Wear, because also it's good.
I hope after this video I don't receive messages from lawyers for this saying this truly. Oh, and
Brother Marwa is saying he hopes not that after releasing this video, he won't find the lawyer's letters, oh, this, and that, because he's not doing the right thing. He's not sending child support. And now the lady is watching. This man want to marry, and he's not supporting me. And if you connect this with what Muraseno told us about he's naming these farms different names to protect him. Muraseno fears Rocio a lot. He doesn't know their laws. He doesn't know what they can do to him. That's why he fears he's putting this under this land under different people's name. But there's no Ben. He's the Ben. You are the Ben. I am the Ben. So now he fears he might get a letter from the lawyer tomorrow because so you want to marry, but the child, your child, you cannot support your child, which also I back that. If the lawyer can drop the letter, let the lawyer drop the letter. Let the lawyer drop the letter, because now he's sitting there. It's like he's prepared. Someone who is prepared, you want to marry. This is someone who has money. You don't need to wait until May to support your child. And you are sitting, you want to marry. No, lawyer, drop that letter. Let Muraseno do the right thing.
Brother Mar, at this point I am Brother Mar. Brother Mar, you have to call me Brother Mar. Brother Mar. Why Brother Mar? At least you can be on my side. You don't want to push me somewhere, you will come and... Yes, the company is still working. I just need... Somebody's asking if Marwa Safaris is working. Actually, this end of this month, I will pay my debt, I will pay everything, and then I'll bring a driver. So from next month, okay? Again, guys, this is serious. You have to love my son. If you don't love my son, I have nothing to do with it. Nothing, 100%. I'd rather stay alone. I'd rather stay alone.
Brother Marwa is having so many conditions. And he's now talking about end of this month he's going to pay all his debts. And then he will be free. And then he will employ the driver now. The other day he told us that already he has a driver. Now is end month. After paying his debt, that is now when he's going to employ a driver. Brother Marwa is giving conditions, and the conditions are many. Talking about end month, he's going to pay all his debts, and then he can be free to employ a driver, which I thought in some of his videos he had already gotten a driver. But now he's talking, paying his debts, all of them. And I think this is the reason why he's always talking about, I will start supporting my child in May. You finish this, you'll take another one. Because you are having so many things which you need to do. Unless maybe people support you fully. But you cannot sit there and say, I will finish all my debts. You know, when you say you're finishing all your debts, it's like now everything is done, everything is finished. But I don't believe that. I'm talking about that lady who Muraseno is going to marry must love the son. Must love the son. If not, he'd rather stay alone. Okay, children are precious. Everybody love a child. People love children. Why not? But this your son, where is he? Because the lady you're going to stay with is your wife here in Yabohanse. Your son stays in Argentina. He's an Argentinian. He's not a Kenyan. Where will this lady be seeing that your son to hate the son? So there are things when you bring them on the table does not make sense. You want to marry, you marry. But you don't give condition to things which does not exist. Maisha is not going to stay with you. You are going to support him where he is because you never married his mother. So that is a donated child. Okay, you love him, firstborn, but you are not going to stay with him. He's not in the picture here. You do your part, marry and start having babies. But now you are putting conditions because you want people to know that you love your son. If you love your son, you would not have let even your son a month goes before even sending child support. That is not love. How do you love him? And you don't know what he ate yesterday. You don't know. That is not love. You have to finish your things first. These are the conditions which you did to Rocio mom. You never wanted to put a ring in her finger because you were still building. You were to do everything. You finished everything first before thinking of that. Now you are putting this again on the baby. I have to finish all this before I start sending money. No. And also there's also one thing which you not clarify there. You can have a beautiful lady out there, but what if they have children? Would you allow that? Okay, we will see that in mingling. But also this one you would have clarified, because you ask people to prepare themselves. You didn't say you don't want a lady who has a child or children. You never say that, because out there are people with children. Like you also, you have a son. So you also need to tell people, me, I just want someone I'm starting with fresh, or I just want a lady, just a nice lady, whether with children or without children. You didn't clarify there, because also that one is very important.
Marwa, go for Amish woman. Actually, that is my type. Amish, that is my type. I want a lady who will come and stay here in the village and not feel bothered. Please, please. You must love farm life. Please, please, please. We can do city here and there, but please, 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 you must love farm life. Please, please. I don't want to bring you here. After 1 week you leave, and the whole world thinks I am the problem.
If you want to marry Marwa or Brother Marwa, you have to accept what he's saying. You know, Muraseno or Brother Marwa, his office is moving around. So you might travel together, but your home is in the village. Not that once you are there, you start now getting bored. Oh, this place is far from town. Oh, this. No. You know what he does. You have to love the village. That is according to Brother Marwa. So do not get to Marwa's life, and then after taking you to the village, then you start coming out here, tell us that you are bored. No, we don't want someone who is going to get bored. Prepare yourself. Amish, you've been given priority number 1. So if you are out there, try your luck. Try your luck on Muraseno or Brother Marwa. Today we should not call him Muraseno. Today is Brother Marwa. I think his name should just change to Brother Marwa. Henceforth, yeah.
It's time I get a lady. I can't stay alone. Today I've been seeing a lot of people writing me in comments. Such a big house and you're staying alone. Such a big house and you're staying alone. I'm like, bro, my wife just left. Give me some time at least. At least, bro, come on. Be sweet, because even you can be left. Even you. I saw some guy celebrating, oh, he's been left. Bro, even you know, these things can happen to anyone. It can happen to anyone.
Because he likes making stories. Each video he makes, he has to bring stories and lies. Oh, people comment, in that big house, how can you stay alone? These people know that Rocio just left. So I don't think there's anybody who has been telling you that, because it is not long ago. Rocio just announced the other day that you are separated, you are no longer together. So I don't think there are people who are commenting. People just want you to get married. And you said you cannot stay alone. I don't think people have told you, but with him, he has to bring things, make things up. Now talking about, oh, my wife just left. When did you marry this Rocio, ma'am? My wife just left. You people give me time. Anybody can be left. That is true, Muraseno. Anybody can be left. But when you are left, at least you have to think twice. You should not marry because you want to heal. It is also not good to enter into a relationship to cure you. Enter into a relationship because you want to move on and you are okay with it, but not to heal you. Because if you went and enter into a relationship to heal, then that one is going to be more worse. Your mind is still on Rocio and you are getting married. Maybe when you get this lady or your wife, you start comparing Rocio and this lady. So get yourself ready as well. When you are getting married, drop Rocio mom thing. Do not be bringing Rocio mom in your topic. Because I remember when he was having problems with Ivan, Rocio mom was with him, but he could still talk about his exes. That also can bring problem in a relationship. And now this time, Rocio mom has gone with your son. So do not bring Rocio mom on your topics when you are married. That might cause you another marriage. So Be very careful, because I can see you like to talking. You can talk anyhowly. You have to control yourself this time, because not any person. Women don't like when you marry them, you compare them with your exes. Even men, they don't like. So make sure when you're supporting your child, just support, but do not bring the goodness of Rocio here. Because this is now a different lady. You focus. You want to have a wife, focus on her. Support your child 100%. But do not compare the women. When you do comparison, problem. Because I could see you mad that time. You are mad with Ivan and you are having another girlfriend, but still feeling bad of former exes.
Please, no tigli tigli. From next month, this month of May, I'm going to be taking care of my son. I'm going to be sending him something every month. Yes. Every month. I want my son to grow. You're going to come back home one day. I love you, Maisha. If one day you become a grown boy, just know Dad loves you so much, Maisha. So much. I can take a bullet for you, my son. Just know that. I know you're still young. Maybe somebody may say, he's not listening. Why are you saying all this? One day he will listen. He will check this video. I love you. Me, Toto, ya Baba. Tigli, 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 tigli. Okay?
Mitoto ya baba, you will not send anything. You are waiting until May, and then yet you say you love Mitoto ya baba. No, you love someone, you do the right thing. So you wait until you pay all your debt. Is now when you say, oh, Mitoto ya baba. You want to tell me you will not be going to Argentina to meet this boy until he grows? What are you talking about? You have to go. You have to be visiting this son of yours, because you're talking, oh, one day you'll come here. It's like here in between. After sending child support, you'll not meet your son. You have to go and see that son. If you don't do it, Muraseno, it doesn't matter what you are going to send. You will not see your son, as you refuse to see Kohera. Stop your games. Send money and make a point of going to Argentina. You don't need to stay at Rocio mom's place. You are a traveler. While you are traveling, you are going out there. The first time you are starting to travel this year, your first stop should be Argentina, to go and see that boy. Now you're saying, gidigi, 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 Baba loves you. Baba loves you. Are you missing this boy? If you are missing, your plan should have been to go to Argentina and meet your son, if you really, really love that son. But I think with you, you're waiting for him to grow, to come and watch this video, to know that you loved him. That will be long time, Muraseno. What are you talking about? You want this boy to grow without seeing you, Mura?
A new wife or wives. Actually, I'm looking for two. At this point, I just need two. If one leaves me, at least I have one to say, oh, I am crying. Don't leave me too. If I take one, problem. I need two actually. This is clear. Two ladies. Two wives, not ladies. And this is nothing sexual, guys. Nothing sexual. This is to grow. Nothing sexual. It's not like, oh man, you cannot be satisfied by one woman. Nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. Nothing. This has everything to do with growing together and building and my culture. Okay? It has nothing to do with sex. Nothing. Nothing. I can tell you that. Actually, when I came to realize, when you're such a busy man, sometimes you don't even have time for that every day. Are you serious? Two wives? At this point, we have three. If you think two is not serious, maybe three will make you think I'm serious.
So Muraseno, this time round, 3 at a go. And these are the jokes which I don't like from Muraseno. You cannot start with 3 wives. You marry one. If you want to be like your grandfather, having like 5 wives, you can do it if you want to, if you can take care of them. Because Muslims marry 4 wives and they take care of them equally. That is what they believe in. But in the Bible, you need to have 1 wife. 1 wife. I've never had 2 ribs. Only 1 rib was removed, not 2. So Muraseno, anyway, this one lies with Muraseno, with the person if you want to marry many wives, because many wives, many problems. That one he has to understand that many, as you keep on adding them, you are adding more problems into your life, and Muraseno doesn't know that. Muraseno thinks maybe living with a wife is just giving food alone, food and shelter. There's much to it. You have to be in good books together. You have to understand each other, and you have to share ideas. You have to advise each other. And when you want to grow, you grow together in Christ as well, not just growing eating ugali and planting hays only. You have to plant the seed, like what Rosio mom said. She's now out there planting the seed. So seeds also are needed to be planted. God's seeds. You have to go out there and bring people. You have a big house where you can even be bringing people to pray for you in your house. But if you want to live a good life, which I know no one is perfect in, you have to go slowly by slowly. You cannot just start with five women or three. It is culture. What culture? Okay, Africans marry many women, but are they happy with these women? No, they are not. You find even if you can hear the testimonies of the children out there, children whose their parents were like 3, 4, you'll hear stories because the husband cannot love these women equally. You'll find, oh, my mom was not loved, oh, my mom was loved, oh, you see? And when the mother is not loved, the children from that mother also, they feel like now they are not loved. So it is not something one can brag about. No? It is not something one can brag about. They used to do it, but it is not something I can sit here and say it is good. Polygamy is not good. It is not, because it makes other wives to cry. Yeah? We've seen them, they cry a lot. But there's nothing they can do.
Please, guys, choose for me a good one. Please don't put me in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble. Choose for me a good lady. I'm gonna marry. If somebody left me, I move on. Now what can you do? You cannot sit there and cry, oh, tomorrow. And this is nothing personal. People choose who they wanna be with. They wanna move on. Now what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Somebody says they don't wanna be with you. What can you do? Move on, my friend. Life should go on. Now what can you do? Kill yourself? No. Move on? Yes.
Brother Marwa is saying you cannot force people to stay with you. People choose whom they want to stay with. So you talk like this, it's like Rosio Mom has chosen someone. Is there someone you think Rosio Mom is seeing or what? And he's talking about if you are left, you have to accept and move on. Yes, it is good to move on. That is the spirit. But also you should not marry because of loneliness. You should also not marry because you want to heal. Marry because the time is right for you. This is the time you want a wife. Time is not on your side. But if you get a wife to heal you, that will affect you. That marriage cannot work because you'll just be having that lady just to heal you. If you've not healed enough, take your time. Do not marry because of pressure. If you've not healed enough because you are in a relationship, it just ended the other day, you are not prepared, heal first before you get into this relationship or into marriage. Because if you rush into it, you'll still feel hurt. You'll pretend you are okay, but not okay. So it is your choice. If you feel it is the right time, marry. If you are still maybe healing, heal fast before you move to another relationship. Because this time you need to marry, and at least let it be serious. Do not take these ladies for granted. Marry them. Let them not be your girlfriends. Not calling them today my girlfriend, tomorrow we are not officially married, the following day my wife. Stand. Marry these women. Put ring on their finger so that at least they can feel that they are married. But just bringing a woman in your home, just staying there, there's nothing which shows that you married them. And you today you call them my girlfriend. Tomorrow you wake up in a bad mood, an official wife. The next day, my wife. That is confusing. You have to be yourself.
Marwa, just marry a fellow villager who doesn't know how to book a flight. And me, I'm a traveler. I don't want a villager crying at the airport. Hello, hello. Which gate can I go to London or to do this? I want a mix of everything, you know. Somebody who can be in the farm with gumboots at the same time, traveling, you know, like zaring at the airport, not crying. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, bosses. I'm not using your voice to say this. Hello, hello. Which gate? I am stuck here in Istanbul. No, bro. Yeah, can be a villager, can be a city girl. Now, where will I go? Arrow, at this point. You guys don't wish me good. At this point, I told you, at the moment you have to take me as a brother. If you don't take me as a brother, you don't wish me good.
So Muraseno doesn't want a village girl. And him is a village boy. The sister is a village girl. Where did you start from? Because you can get a beautiful village girl, a learned girl, someone who has never traveled, but when you travel with her, she will learn. Even you learn. You are not born traveling. These people you are saying, oh, you have to get someone who knows how to book a flight. They were not born booking flights. They didn't know these gates. People learn. Even you didn't know. So, ask God to give you a good wife. All these things will follow. The moment you know God, and then you ask God for a beautiful wife, a godly wife, booking a flight is nothing. They are flight attendants. They will show her what to do. All these things you learn as you grow. You can never just be born like this and then you know how to book a flight. Huh? You are traveling. You are not born traveling. You are not booking flight when you were born with Kohera. Your sister was not born flying. She just learned. You can learn. Anybody can learn. So long as you have your mouth, you can speak. You can ask, which gate is this? So that is not an excuse. It's only that this man loves colors. He loves white people. He doesn't want black. He doesn't embrace the color which he was given. They do not, this family. They just want those white colors. And these white colors have cost you a lot. Remember how you were cleaning the junkyard in Argentina? All that went at waste. Muraseno worked in Argentina like I don't know what. He became a painter, he became a mason, he became what? Look, all that went at waste. Because of what? Because of the skin color, because of the strong passport, because of the conditions which you are putting in your life like this one now. You are missing opportunities. You are missing good things out here. You want to go for ready-made. Make it. Make your wife to know those things. Why do you want to go for ready-made? Because if they are already made, then it is not yours. They are meant for someone else, because this is someone you cannot tell anything. You cannot tell them anything. What can you tell someone who already knows everything? He will tell you to go to hell. Get someone, a wife whom now you are traveling with, showing her things. And it will be fun showing your wife these things, maybe things she has never seen. That will be good than just putting conditions.
And those who are joining us, guys, Marwa is officially in the market now. What can I say? Now, what can you say, guys? If you are left, what can you just move on? Because now you stay there, you cry, you stress. Oh my God. All right. Thank you.
So Marwa, brother Marwa is in the market now. He's tired of crying. He's been left. He has to move on. If you are out there, mingle with Muraseno. Brother Marwa, mingle with him. Mingle with brother Marwa, because number one, he said he doesn't want wigs. He doesn't want eyelashes. He doesn't want so many things. He doesn't want makeup. He wants someone who can cook. He has condition. You also, when you are coming, also bring yours the things which you don't want. The things when you watch Muraseno are pissing you off. you tell him also, we want you to be like this, like that, or I want you to change on this and that. Now that I'm removing my wigs, I'm removing my eyelashes, he has also to change. You cannot just let him go free like that. You also have to bring something on the table. Yeah, because he's been left. He has not told you he want a lady with kids or what, because he also need to say, out there are so many beautiful women, good women, godly women with children. He has not clarified that part. We also need to say, I want just a lady whom I'm starting with afresh, because even him is not fresh. He has a son, so let him know.
Somebody says 2 wives. And I'm not joking. I know you guys think I'm joking, but I'm not. My grandfather had 5. At least me, I'm doing 2. I've even let down his legacy at this point. And actually, I need to teach you something. Here in Africa, it's very common. I know maybe somebody watching this from America, they think this guy now has gone crazy. This one has lost it. Even me, I found it so strange that when people know that you have 2 or 3 wives, it's like, wow. Here in Africa, it's very common. Okay, let me see people from Kenya. Tell me your father or grandfather has how many wives? Or not even Kenya, Africa. People who have lived here, you know? So it's not something that I'm making up to scare anyone or to shock, no?
Brother Marwa want to follow footsteps of his grandfather who had 5 wives. And he's talking about Africa or people who live in Kenya. You know, it is normal. Okay, many people here in Kenya, where I come from, you find people are having many wives, many. And some have even 10, like chiefs, all the chiefs then. They used to have like 10, 12, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1. Yes, here they marry many women, but are they happy? That is the question. Marrying is not a problem. You find some children who are not happy. Depends with how your father was treating your mom. So you fall there. If your father loved your mom, you will be loved. If your father maybe is just taking your mom like this, you will not be loved. So people marry, yes, but is it a good thing? Are they happy? They might just pretend to be happy, but they are not happy. You know, there are times when you are in a relationship which you are just there because you have children. You are now used to being in such situation. But truth be told, each woman should have their own husband, period. Period. Because a relationship where you are 3, that is crowded. It is very crowded when you are 3. You should just be 2. 2 is enough. If you are lonely, Muraseno, you want to marry now. If you marry 1, then you are not lonely. You are 2. I think that is enough. Do not add this many women. You will not have peace. You will have problems every day. You will want to add more and more. And the more you add another, more problem. You think you are curing this, but you don't know you are bringing another problem on top of problem.
Remember, guys, no eyelashes. Okay? Me, I call them these things. These things. And just be natural. I am not hard to love. I'll love you the way you are. Trust me. Even if you have a mark here, maybe when you are young, your sister punched you, or your brother kicked you. Trust me, I have no problem. No foundation. Please, no foundation. Me, when it comes to that, I understand the foundation, walling, roofing, ceiling board. That is my language. Please, you come the way you are, natural. As long as you shower, guys, you can shower 2-3 times a day, no problem. But my skin is shining. Look, no oil. Even my hair don't dye.
Women should be left to choose, Muraseno, what they want to apply or what they want to put in their hair. It is not your head which is going to carry this wig. The people who are supporting you, who are watching you, all these people, they have wigs on their head. They have eyelashes. But that cannot make a woman to be bad or to be good. No, no, no. Everything is here. Ask God to give you a godly wife. That is my thing. That is my advice to you. Ask God to give you a godly wife, not these things you are parading here. I've not heard you mentioning, even ever since you started talking, saying, I want a godly woman. Why didn't you say that? I've not heard you saying that. I think that would have been number one. I want God to give me a godly woman. He's asking these people, the audience, to look for him a wife. Instead of asking God above. Eh? Instead of asking Almighty to find him a good wife, he's asking this audience who cannot even tell. People who are seeing people from the outlook, instead of asking the one who sees inside. He's not talking about that.
Please, 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 guys. No makeup. You can put makeup once in a while, but and if it's makeup, you wanna do these things we call them these costume things. The one ladies can draw on their hands. Henna, you know henna? Henna. Google what henna is. Henna. Please somebody comment henna for me here and see if I'm pronouncing it correctly. You know those things that you can draw yourself. Those ones, they're natural. Yeah, those ones for me is fantastic. Beyond fun. Those ones is, you can draw them anywhere you want and you look like a flower. Those ones, me, good. Raymond says, I hope you find a wife that's more consistent with cooking for you instead of complaining. Yeah, so I have to be careful, Raymond. I don't want to come out like I'm bashing anyone I've been with before. But it will be nice if I find a lady who can cook, who also can just do regular home jobs. I'm always in my gambles, you know. I'm always trying to build, buy land, doing the horses. So I want, today I come home and get a wife saying, Maren, because if you're gonna be, probably you'll be a YouTuber or something, so you don't have to work. I mean, not to work, but you don't have to go to work like in the morning and come back in the evening. You can run our company, you can run Marwa Safaris. So, guys, I told you.
So Muraseno is looking for someone who can cook, a lady who can cook, which is very okay. All this time is like Muraseno have been struggling. We've been seeing only workers who are in the kitchen, and we reacted upon these things. Because as a wife, as a woman of the home, you need to be, at least, even if you have workers who are cooking for you or who are working for you, your presence also matters a lot. It's good there. Also to cook the food of your husband is also very good. And I think also this is a plus. This is also what Muraseno wants. Okay? I really love that, because also it's good for a wife to know how to cook, because she will be cooking for her children. You cannot just depend on workers. What if they are not there? Will you not eat because they are not there? So it's also good to have a wife who can cook. Since I have told you, you want a lady who applies inner, because Muslims do that a lot. Normally they don't apply Q-tex. Most of them, they do not. They apply inner according to their religion. So Muraseno loves that. Because it is not the first time we are hearing Muraseno talk about Muslim. He has always said if it's to choose where to worship, he will always choose to be a Muslim. That is what he has always wanted. That is his taste. His taste is not my taste. Mine is just to come here and at least also add mine to Brother Marwa, because he brought his issues here. So we have to help him get a wife. My advice to him, because we want to help Brother Marwa, because he's asking for us to help him. Mine or my choice is, let him ask God for a godly wife. That is my take. That is my take. What is your take? What type of a woman do you want Brother Marwa to have? Me, I want Brother Marwa to have a godly wife. That is all for now. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the love and the support. subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, grab those phones near you, my people, and subscribe. See you again in my next video, God willing. Bye bye.